Hey gems, I have my April favorites for you guys today. Sorry I didn't do a March favorites. I literally only wore makeup probably about 5 days out of the entire month of March just because I was sick and we were moving. But I have a lot of favorites this month that I've been playing around with and I can't wait to share them with you guys. So let's begin. The first things I'm going to tell you guys about are my non-beauty related items like we've been doing for the last few months and you guys seem to enjoy it. So I'm going to start with my favorite YouTubers. I have 3 this month, and my 3 favorite YouTubers are definitely the Shaytards, The Candy Show, and Nicole Guerrero. I will put all their links in the description box so you guys can check them out. Also too, a lot of people sometimes don't understand where the description box is. So under the title of every YouTube video, there is a little thing, and mine always says open me, and it will say hey gems or hello gems or something like that. And then it'll have a little tab that says show more. If you click that, it will go down and it will show everything in the description box. So next, my favorite book right now is definitely Wreck This Journal. And I am definitely starting this Wednesday going to be doing Wreck It Wheelchair Wednesdays. So we are going to be doing the Wreck It Journal. So I really hope you guys are excited about that because I am absolutely loving it so far. And my favorite show on Netflix, because I don't really have a favorite movie necessarily, so my favorite show on Netflix right now is definitely House. I absolutely am obsessed with Netflix. It's so much fun. There's a million shows and movies and documentaries and kids, and it's amazing. So you can go to netflix.com and you can get a 1-month free trial. I'm not sponsored by them, but I know that if you are a new member to Netflix, you can go to their website and you can get 1 month free. And after that, I think we only pay about $8 for instant streaming, and we have it on our phones, our laptops, the Kyle's Xbox, the Wii. We have it on all of our devices, and it doesn't matter how many devices you have it on. It's just a 1 month flat rate if you want to just get streaming, or you can get DVDs sent to your home for a little bit extra. So let's jump into the beauty items. I have a lot, so I'm just gonna jump right into them. The first thing I have been loving is something that I got in the swap that I did with WorldofKaroo, which again, I'll put that link in the description box if you guys are interested in checking it out. It was so much fun. Is definitely the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid. There you go. And this is just a little kind of solid bar soap, and it is awesome to wash your beauty blender, your brushes, everything. It is awesome. So that also leads me to my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I did just get the original beauty blender in the swap that I did, so once I test that out, I'm definitely going to be doing a makeup or breakup as a review on this one versus the beauty blender, so stay tuned for that. This little guy is awesome. I love that it has a flat base and a pointed base. It is so great. All you do is you run it underwater and it quadruples in size. I mean, it literally gets to about that big. And you wring it out really, really well. I put it in a towel and then squeeze it out too. And then you just put your foundation on and you just tap, tap, tap and blend it all in. It's amazing. And this one's only $5. I believe it's like $5.99 at Ulta. Or you can get it at realtechniques.com, which I'll put a link in the description box if you guys are interested in checking it out. And the beauty blender I think is like $20. And this one's only about $6. So if you can't afford the beauty blender, try this little guy. Okay, so next, another thing that I got, there is going to be a few things in here from the swap that I did with WorldofKaroo, just because even though I only have had them for about a week, I just can't help it. They're amazing. This is the Time Balm Skincare, and this is a face moisturizer, and just looks like that. This is the most moisturizing face cream I have ever used. I literally can take my makeup off and the next day my face still feels hydrated. I absolutely love it. And this one has white tea with juniper oil free, and it's amazing. It is a little bit more pricey. So, and also too, as always, I will put all of the prices on the screen so you guys can check them out. And also, if you like, I can put the all the info in the description box if you guys are interested in where to get these. The next thing I've been loving is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation, and I am in the color 150 Buff, and this is amazing. I was recommended this by the gorgeous Jaclyn Hill, and I've used it with my Real Technique stippling brush and the Expert Face Brush. I like them both, but I actually kind of like the Expert Face Brush a little bit more with this, and it's an absolute gorgeous foundation. It says it stays for 24 hours. I haven't worn it for 24 hours, but I have worn it completely all day, and it doesn't break up on my face. It doesn't go patchy. I have combination to oily skin, mostly leaning towards oily skin, and this I think is definitely going to be one of my absolute favorites for the summer because you can use it very lightly. It's a light to medium coverage, but it is definitely buildable, so that's an awesome little thing if you want to check that out. For BB creams, I've actually really been loving this Shields Magic BB cream, and this is great. It has I'd say a decent medium coverage. I use it with my Miracle Complexion Sponge, and it's phenomenal. It has SPF of 50, which is great for the summer, and for somebody, again, with oily skin, I think this is really going to work for you. I'm not really sure where you can get it. I did this in the Sweetheart swap that I did with World of Karoo, and she always raves about it, and now I know why, because it is phenomenal. So make sure to go ahead and check that out too. For a primer, I've really been loving the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It is awesome. I have pretty big pores on my nose, kind of almost all over my face, and this does a phenomenal job. I've never tried the Professional by Benefit, but for something that is really affordable, if you guys have, you know, medium to large pores, give this a try. It's really nice. It does have that silicone-y kind of feel, but it makes your face feel so super soft. So go ahead and give that. Alright, so next I'm going to go to blushes, and I have two blushes that I've been loving this month. The first one is the one actually I have on my face today, and it is the Almay Smart Shade, and this is a liquid blush, and it is the color 010 Pink Rose. Now, you will need literally the size of a pin of this stuff. I just use it with a stippling brush. I put it on the back of my hand. Literally, the tiniest amount will do both of your cheeks, and you'll probably have some left over. So literally, this stuff is going to last me absolutely forever, and you really do only need the size of a pin drop of this, and it will do both of your cheeks beautifully. The next one I've been loving is the Tarte Sheer Passion Maracuja Hydrating Lip Tint, or I'm sorry, Cheek Tint in Amused. And this one's really cool. It kind of comes with like a little spongy applicator, and then you can twist up the bottom to get more product, and then you just dot it on your cheeks and then just blend it out with a stippling brush. I absolutely love this. What I would say is it definitely does stain for a long time, so it stays really well. Also, what I would do is I do one cheek at a time, so do maybe 2 dots and then blend it out with a stippling brush and then do the other side, because otherwise you'll be able to see where you put the dots before you blend it out. The bronzer I've actually really been loving this month is my little tiny Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is just a sample size. I've had this for over 6-7 months, and it is not, you know, you can't even tell. I really honestly didn't use it for a really long time, and I actually just kind of started reaching for it. So when this does run out, I will definitely be going to get the full size because I absolutely love it. For highlight, I have been going back to my Wet n Wild by Fergie, and this is in Rosé Champagne Glow. This is another product that's going to last you absolutely forever. It's about $5. I have it on my cheeks today, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. That's what it looks like. I don't think you're going to be able to tell what it looks like on my skin, but I'm hoping the light will pick that up. It's right there. Also, too, I guess I can swatch the little Hoola bronzer. I'm sure everyone has seen it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's perfect for contouring because it is matte. There's absolutely no shimmer in it, so it's going to be absolutely great for contouring and bronzing your face. Alright, next I'm going to move on to lips, and there's a few lip products that I've been loving for the month of April, and here they are. 3 of them are actually NYX products, which, surprise, surprise, if you guys have watched my channel before, you guys will know I'm obsessed with NYX. No, I am not sponsored by them in any way. I just absolutely love their products. So the first one is this matte lipstick, and this is in the color Whipped Caviar, and the only thing I'll say that I don't like about this product is the packaging. It's kind of cheap. It kind of reminds me of like the $1 lipsticks by e.l.f. with the packaging, because it's not really great, but the product is phenomenal. So it is, like I said, it's a matte lipstick, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like a nude, kind of going toward the more mauve-y kind of side, but it stays on really, really well, and these I believe are right around $5, and I absolutely love them. I definitely want to get some more for spring. So the other 2 NYX products that I have are these soft matte lip creams, and I have 4 of them, but the 2 I've been wearing is Antwerp, which is what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and Tokyo. So I will swatch them for you. Okay, these also are matte. You guys know I am more of a matte kind of girl. That's just what I like. But also they have the new lip butters too, which are kind of right around this in the same packaging, but they're more of a gloss. So the one on the very bottom, that one is Tokyo, and the one right in the middle right there, that is Antwerp. And it's funny because when I first got Antwerp, I was like, oh my gosh, that's way too pink of a color. I'm never gonna wear it. But I absolutely love it. I'm really, really getting into it. So the other one that I have is by Skin Cosmetics, and this is a Dimitri James product. And this is a, what is this called? A Tint and Shine. So there is a stain on this side, and there is a gloss on this side. I have 2 of these. I have a darker one that I wore the heck out of in the winter, but now I absolutely love this. I normally use the tint because it just gives you a really nice pop color, and it lasts all day long. If you're eating, drinking, kissing my hubby, absolutely lasts through everything. So give these a try because these are awesome, and I love that you get kind of like a 2-for-1. Okay, so lastly I'm going to do eyes, which of course if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know eyes are my favorite. So I have 2 palettes to show you guys. The first one I've shown you guys a bunch of times before, but I haven't used it in a really long time. And all of a sudden I just kind of picked it up one day, and I used it for honestly probably like 3 weeks out of the month of April, and it is of course the NYX Wicked Dreams palette. I love this thing, and I mean you get 24 shadows. Some are matte, some are shimmer, and some also are satin. I do have a full review and swatches of this, which I will put the link in the description box. There's going to be a lot of links in the description box, so make sure that you go and check out all of them. And I absolutely love it. And this retails normally for $14.95, but I actually got mine 40% off, so it was only right around $8. So check at Ulta. A lot of the time Ulta will have NYX either buy one get one free. Sometimes they'll have them 40% off, and you can just go to ulta.com and look and see when they are having their sales. So the other palette I have is my new baby. I absolutely love it. And if you guys watch my swap with WorldofKaroo, you're already going to know what I'm talking about. And it is, of course, my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I will be doing a full review and swatches on this palette, but I've been using it every day since I got it. It's what I had on my eyes today, and it is just a stunning palette. I absolutely love it, and I just can't say enough good things about it. So probably for next week's makeup or breakup, I will be doing, let me know if you wanted me to do this as a makeup or breakup or just as a separate review. So leave it in the comments below and let me know which one you guys would rather have me do that for. Okay, so the next thing I really have been loving is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is just the regular original Shadow Insurance. I absolutely love it. It is such a great primer. Honestly, I want to do a primers Makeup or Breakup because I have some that I do like and I have some that I don't like. So again, that will definitely be a Makeup or Breakup within the following weeks, all about eyeshadow primers. Drink. Okay, so the mascara I have been using literally all month long is just this little sample size of the Laura Geller Glam Lash. Holy moly, it says it's a dramatic volumizing mascara. Holy crap, this is probably one of my new holy grail items. I will definitely be purchasing the full size and show you guys what the wand looks like. That's what the wand looks like. So it's really nice and small. It grabs every single lash. And with this, it seriously looks like I'm using false lashes because my eyelashes almost touch my eyebrows. It's insane. I don't know what the formula is, but this is amazeballs. Love it. So the next two things I have is, this one is the NYX Wonder Pencil, and this is in light, and I love this little guy. I use it, it says that you can use it as a concealer, an eye brightener, a reverse lip liner, all in one. And I haven't used it as a concealer, but I have used it as an eye brightener and as a lip liner. It just is mine's a little dirty because I use it for my eyes a little bit sometimes. It's just a regular pencil, but I use it sometimes a lot during this month. I used it on my bottom waterline, and I also used it as a lip liner because it works so well. It really, really, really does. So if you guys are looking for a nude or a light, but not a white, if you guys are looking for something as an eye brightener to put on your bottom waterline, definitely give this little baby a go because I think it works great and it lasts all day. And when I use it as a lip liner, my lipstick or whatever I'm using, my stains, whatever I'm using on my lips does not feather one single bit. And I do have problems with feathering whenever I use certain lip products, and this makes it so it doesn't do that. I'm sorry if the lighting is a little off. I'm trying to use what's left of the daylight. So pardon that. Hopefully my birthday is coming up in June, so hopefully I will be having, I will be getting filming lights for my birthday. Cross your fingers. Okay, so this one is kind of like a fail, but it's also a favorite. It's a favorite. There you go, favorite. There's a new word, a fail and a favorite. It is the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil, and mine is in black, and I love it. The only problem I've had with it is it's almost too soft. Normally I just put it in my waterline, and it will smear really, really easily, so you have to be super careful with it. But it is truly one of the blackest pencils I have ever seen. And like I said, it is super duper soft. So if you guys have any tips or tricks and you have these, I really like it, but I just don't like that it smears too easily. So if you guys have any tips or tricks for this little guy, let me know. So the last thing I have to show you guys is just a couple more little eye products. This one is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad the Bronze. I'm sure everybody has seen this, but I really have been getting into it more lately. And I do have a Makeup or Breakup featuring these little guys. So if you guys would like to see that, check that out in the description box as well. Like I said, there's going to be a ton of stuff in the description box this time. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is a pigment, and this is the pigment I got in my swap with World of Karoo, and it is the MAC pigment in Tan. This is ridiculous. Holy moly. I love everything about it. I remember when I did my pigments for Makeup or Breakup, I said that MAC pigments weren't really worth the money. I take it back. This is the only one I have, but if the rest of them are like this, I take it back. Alright, so I'm going to swatch this for you guys, and I looked through my collection, and I do have two other options. If you guys want something like this color, but you can't afford MAC products, which normally I really can't. So I have two other options to show you guys for this pigment if you guys are interested and you really want the color. So, alright. So right there, that is the MAC Tan pigment. If you guys can see that, I really hope you can. So if you guys are looking for something like this and you don't have the money to spend on it, I could find that I had in my collection that were closest to the MAC one is the NYX Ultra Pearl Mania pigment, and this one is in Mink Pearl. I will swatch it next to it so you guys can see the difference. Okay, so the one right on the very bottom right there, that is the NYX pigment in Mink Pearl. It's not as coppery as the MAC pigment, but in color it is still pretty close. And then also I have the Maybelline Color Tattoo pigment, and this one is in Breaking Bronze. And this one I think is probably even more close than the NYX one, and it is gorgeous. Yeah. So the one on the very bottom, that is the Maybelline pigment in Breaking Bronze. And so the one on the top is the MAC one, the one in the middle is the NYX, and the one on the bottom is the Maybelline. So those are three options for you guys. If you guys want something like that, or you can't afford one, or you can't find one, those are some really good little dupes that I just found in my collection that if you guys are interested in finding them, you guys have a few options. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry again that I did not do a March favorites, but I have a lot of stuff in April for you guys to check out if you guys are interested. As always, my social media sites will be in the description box. You guys can like me on Facebook. You guys can like me on Instagram. You guys can email me. You can like me on Pinterest. So go ahead and click all of those down below. Like I said, there's a bunch of video links in the description box. Make sure to go and check out Nicole Guerrero, The Shade Tarts, and The Candy Show. Also, I wanted you guys' input real quick. I'm thinking about getting a P.O. box because a lot of my subscribers have asked to send me letters or you know, cards or anything like that. A few of them have actually asked to send housewarming gifts. I would love to get letters from you guys. You guys don't have to send me any packages or, you know, spend your money. A nice handwritten letter or card, that's all I would absolutely love from you guys. I keep them actually all in a box, which is actually part of what my camera is set up on right now, so I can't show you. But I wanted your guys' input if you guys would think it would be a good idea for me to open a P.O. box. So let me know in the comments, and if you guys have any requests on tutorials or swatches or anything else that I didn't show in my favorites, let me know. And don't forget to hit that little red button down there and subscribe, become a member of M's Gems family. Don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you so much, and I'm so glad that I'm feeling better. Thank you so much for all the well wishes from on my Facebook page when I wasn't feeling well. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!